Hey guys, look, I'm not in my car this time when I'm doing a video. How about that? What do you think, Saru? Yeah. You want to be on the video too, don't you? Yeah. He's like, what in the world are you doing? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But anyway, we're actually here to talk about something, not just sit here and watch Saru give me kisses the whole time. Or one of the cats jump up here, or anything like that. We're actually here to talk about something kind of serious. And the cat just jumped up on the thing, and I hope he don't, hey, don't you be knocking over my camera? Especially not while I'm using it. Anyway, if you want to know what we're going to be talking about today, yeah, move on away. Nobody wants to see a cat butt. Move. Anyway, the Vochek experience starts right now. Welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots is still always us, always me, and we're, like I said, we're actually not in my car this time. Hallelujah, right? You guys are probably getting sick of seeing the inside of my car. Well, be prepared to see the inside of my bedroom. So that's where I'm kind of at right now, doing this. I'm actually in my room, because I wanted to go outside and do a video, but it's raining. As per the norm, it's always raining here, especially on my days off. If I didn't have a day off, it'd be sun shining and all that stuff, you know. But then, good days off, like I had like a couple days off here, it rained every single time, every single day. So, yeah. So, I couldn't really do a video outside. And I really didn't want to go and do a video inside my car and sweat to death and, you know, all that happy good stuff. So I thought, you know what? It's been a while since we did a video inside my room, so let's do a video inside my room. But anyhow, with all of that being said, you guys are probably wondering exactly why I am here and you're looking at my face. It's because I actually got some of my test results back of all that blood that my endocrinologist wanted to, you know, suck out of me and everything. We got some results. Most of it, I don't understand a word what they're saying, because I get the test results on my, I have an app for UPMC, because that's the main medical facility that's around where I'm at, is UPMC. And so they have an app where you can go in and, you know, check your appointments, check, you know, your, you know, the aftermath of your visits. You know, you can read your notes, you can check your test results. And like I said, most of the test results came back. Most of them, I have no idea what they mean. But thankfully, I'll be going back to Dr. Harrion here in, actually in a few days. At the time of me recording this, it is what day of the week is this? Oh, it's Friday. That's what happens when you work night shift. You have no idea what day of the week it is. But anyway, it's Friday that I'm recording this, and I go back to see her on Tuesday. So it's still a few more days, but it's going to be coming soon. But there was one test that I saw that I did understand the results for, and that was my A1c. So for those of you who don't know what an A1c reading is basically it's measuring your blood sugar in your body and all that stuff. And the optimal number that they want you to have is like usually 6 and below is usually a good A1c to have. Unfortunately, right now, my A1c is 9. Now, I know that doesn't sound like, oh, 9 isn't too far up from 6, but it's still not good, you know. And so, yeah, my A1c is 9, and which is good for me because I used to have an A1c a number of years ago. My A1c was like 13. So while my A1c is better than it was a number of years ago, it's still not, you know, good to where we want it to be. So, so I guess that's, you know, why we're, you know, getting back on Ozempic here and all that and good stuff. Now, when she ordered the Ozempic about 2 weeks ago now, can't believe it's really been that long, they had to do what they call prior authorization for your insurance for you to get it and all that stuff. But so far, that hasn't been done. It's been sitting at the pharmacy for the last like 2 weeks. And we're still waiting on Dr. Harrian's office to do the pre-authorization on it, to send it to the insurance company so that I can get this medication. Now, I will say this one thing about Dr. Harrian's office. This is typical, because she also manages my hypogonadism and my low testosterone. And there have been quite a few times when I needed to get a refill on my testosterone. And it needed like a refill type deal where I didn't have any more refills on it. And to do that, they needed to do another prior authorization. And it took weeks and weeks, almost a month the last time I had to do this, especially with my testosterone. And I was late, quite late on getting my shot for that. So with that, I was just like, you know what? How much does it cost to just get, you know, a month's supply of testosterone, you know, at the pharmacy? And they're like, oh, it's only a little over $23. So I'm like, cool. How about this? We just go every month and pay $23 and get that testosterone. Because I didn't want to wait, you know, a million years to get it. And so now the last time I was visiting Dr. Harrian, she was just like, hey, guess what? I think I'm going to take care of your diabetes issues too. So she's now on my diabetic case, and because of that, and she ordered me Ozempic, and Ozempic needs a prior authorization. We're still waiting. So when I go back on Tuesday, it'll be about 2 weeks since I was there before. So if it's not filled by then, I'm going to let Harry know. I'm like, look, you want me to be on this medication, but you need to get off your butt and you need to sign this paper so I can actually get it. Because the last time I was there, she gave me a sample of Ozempic, just a sample container. There's only enough in there for like 6 shots, and I've already done 2. So there's enough in there for 4 more weeks. So she's got 4 weeks to get this prior authorization done so that I can get this medication. So hopefully when I go back to her and I bring this to her attention, hopefully, you know, it will kind of light a fire under their butt and get it done, because I'm going to need it, you know. I mean, I'm not really dissing Dr. Harrian or anything, but, you know, she just needs to do this more quickly, especially for people who are in need of this stuff. Like people like me, who are type 2 diabetic and could really use that Ozempic, you know, to get that A1c down. Because I know when I go back on Tuesday, she's going to see that test result of 9 for my A1c, and she's like, that's not good. That's not good. You know, and she's going to be, you know, and say, we need to get that down. We need to get that down. It's like, I want to get that down, but you got to sign the prior authorization for my insurance to get the Ozempic. So, yeah, you know, so I have a feeling it's going to be quite a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. And of course, you know, I'll let you guys know how it all goes and all that stuff. And of course, I've been getting, you know, more test results little by little every day for the last 2 weeks. And like I said, the only thing I can really understand in all that is the A1c. So as of right now, my A1c is a 9. We need to get it down to 6 and below. So that's where we're at with that. So hopefully, like I said, we can get her to sign that prior authorization. That way, when the sample runs out in 4 weeks, I have more. Because, you know, need more. Especially if we want to get my diabetes under control. Now, I haven't been doing this a whole lot, and I really should, but I really haven't been. Just, I don't know why. But, I mean, I know that got this little puppy still on me that gets taken off on Tuesday as well when I go back. This little thing here is measuring my blood sugars for the last 2 weeks, so that Dr. Harry knows what they have been. But I've been checking on my own occasionally with my glucometer that I have here at home, and the other day it was 193, and another day it was like 320 something. Yeah, like so. But the 320 something, that was before I started with the 2 doses I've already taken of Ozempic. So I can already see my blood sugars coming down a little bit there. I mean, you know, 193 is better than like 320 something. And trust me, back when my A1c was 13, I was getting blood sugars of like 600 and some, you know, and I'd be at work and I'd be there like, you know, trying to keep from falling asleep, but it really wasn't me falling asleep. It was like my blood sugar being so high that it was affecting me. And some of my coworkers actually thought that I was falling asleep on the job, but in reality, my blood sugar was spiking real high. So I had to get a note, you know, from my doctor saying that that's what happens when the blood sugar gets high and that we're in the midst of treating, you know. So, but I mean, I did eventually get my blood sugars and my A1c under control a few years ago, but when I was at my previous job and they changed their insurance carriers and the new one didn't cover Ozempic and I had to get off of it because I wasn't paying 700 and some bucks a month for it. I think that's how and why my blood sugar and my diabetes got back out of control a little bit. So here's hoping that she finally gets that prior authorization signed and put through so I can keep getting the Ozempic, because it really did help me last time. I lost a lot of weight and my A1c was a heck of a good number. So here's hoping that that happens again. So, but as of right now, it's just a little bit of a waiting game. And like I said, I'll let you know what happens at my next appointment with Dr. Harrion on Tuesday. We just got to survive this weekend coming up. I work all this weekends, which is kind of going to suck, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you work every other weekend, you know. So anyways, with all that being said, that's about it for this video. Just wanted to share with you guys, you know, what my A1c was and what we're doing to combat that. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of future videos. And of course, if you want to support this dumb little channel of mine, because it really is just a dumb little channel, you know, you hit that join button, come member of the Idiot Squad, because we'd love to have you. And of course, if you want to donate in other ways, scan the little QR code is going to pop up at some place on the screen, and you can donate to my Cash App if you'd like. But it's all volunteer. You don't have to if you don't want to. So, but anyways, with all that, oh yeah, you can also follow me on all the major social medias too. Don't forget that. And check out the merch store too. You know, all those links, they're all down below. You all know the drill on that. But anyhow, with all that being said, and here comes Mr. Saru again, somewhere. He's right there. But anyway, I hope you're all having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you're watching this video. Right, Saru? And we'll see you all in the next one. And until then, tell them bye, Saru. Bye for now. Bye for now, guys.